Hello, my name is Brian McIntosh. It's about time I start giving out some of my technology and things I have come up with. So I call it Brian McIntosh Theoretical Dynamics. And essentially, too poor to go to college, too much in my brain to need it. Like I already know how to do pretty much everything that I would go to college for. It's just there's of course the government monopoly on certification of skill. You know, you have to pay to prove you can do a skill. But as you can see there, I have many skills, and if you can see over here, it's my neural network, self-constructing neural network. It doesn't show up because of the glare when my head's in front of it, but yeah. So this is Brian McIntosh Theoretical Dynamics, and let's get started. So to introduce myself, how I came to be here, where I am skill-wise versus financial versus college-wise. Yeah, I'm a little sick, but I have a brain disorder called PANDAS syndrome. I've taken a lot of heat for it, called a faker, because the P is for pediatric. Most people don't seem to understand that a disorder, not a disease, a disorder does not go away when you turn 18, especially when that disorder is brought on by concussions when you were 17 and 18 at your first job. I won't say the job, but yeah, passed out after cutting my finger and hit my head on a trash can. Went back to work 5 minutes later. They sent me home the second time I fell over. And, but yeah, got strep 2 weeks later, and apparently strep mimics basal ganglia cells. And if you know what those are, well, that's awesome. But if you don't, those are the cells of the basal ganglia, obviously. The centermost part of the brain. When they dissect people, they have to hold the brain, suspend it by a basal ganglia artery, because it's the only one strong enough to, because it's essentially the core of the apple, you could say. But yeah, mine, which is in charge of obsession, emotion, and fear, is inflamed every time strep enters my body, as well as mono, a few other things, and I was trying to see what I was doing in that video, and whatever those things are that gives you tongue blisters or whatever. I forgot the name, but there's like 6 different other things, just on record, that for me alone cause the popping. But yeah, I guess might as well ask for donations so I can because I could never afford college, and this isn't for college, it's so I can continue my work over there, with the drones and app making and essentially technology. Like I have quite a bit of technology. This right here that's a piece of work, and but yeah, currently I'm legitimately working. Bad Assassin Games, those are all my apps. I've been working on that for 5 years, but really haven't made any money. I've made income wise $150 in the past 5.5 years of me doing it. I've sold 15,000 apps. Sad part is most of them were bought when they were free. and from China for some reason. But yeah, no, only about 200. That's before taxes, $200 worth of income from that. So relatively about, I added it up once, like made something like 1.50 cents per day for the 5 years I was doing it. So it works, but it's scalable, and so I'm just trying to get to the point where that is brings in more. Um, it takes money to make money. My parents are currently, well, I guess currently, as weird. What is this? No. I'm going to turn America's Got Talent off. I don't know why it came on. But yeah, it's just a very horrible video. I'm doing a crap job in this video. Probably gonna make another one.